Hi everyone, welcome to Cybernation. So I'm just going to go through how to get to your Moodle page, the course outline, and the syllabus. And then there'll be another video on actually how the course works. Okay, to start with. So our course outline. So you just click on the icon, it should open up. Okay. So the description of the course. So we're going to look at how computer technologies impact society and what kind of influences they have over our work, education, and everyday lives. So computers are everywhere now, and we're going to be looking at a lot of different aspects. So we're going to look at simple things like hardware and software, the internet, social media, online gaming, cybercrime, intellectual property rights, online privacy and internet tracking, health and computer technologies, and also emerging, so new computer technologies. So just going to go through the outline. So make sure you read the outline, make sure you download it for future use or go. So we have the assessments here. So there'll be 2 assignments. They're worth 10% each. There is online discussions and glossaries, and they will total 30% of your mark. There will be 2 tests that are 15% each, and also 11 quizzes, which will total 20% of your mark. Okay, just going to close that. And the syllabus or your dynamic course outline will look a little different for you. I'm just, because I'm faculty, I have to do those little extra steps. Okay. Now this will show you what you're going to be working on week by week. Okay. So our week starts on the 8th of September. We're going to be talking about how a computer works, so going through some of the basic hardware and how computer technologies benefit us, how they've changed or evolved over the years. So we have our activities will be due on the 13th of September, which is a class discussion, and also a quiz, which has to be done by the end of the week. So that would be Sunday night. So it kind of gives you an example, so you can be aware of this. And this should stay pretty much the same. If there's any changes, I would make sure to notify you immediately. Like I'd send the class an email, or there'd be an announcement on Moodle. Go. And those 2 are right in your course information, right in the Moodle page. I'm just going to go back 1 step here. So we looked at the course outline, we looked at the syllabus. Your schedule, like when you open up your schedule, like you shouldn't, see what we see here. Any online class is like at the very bottom of your schedule. Okay. E-grades, so any of the, I can't really show it to you right now, but any of your grades I will be transferring into your E-grades. So the grades we get on Moodle, I'll be putting into E-grades, so you'll be able to be up to date and see where you stand. Okay, now to go into the Moodle course, so you're just going to click the Moodle icon, and we're in the Moodle course. Okay, so there's some information at the top, netiquette guide, so just good practices of doing your discussions and email and such on the internet. And if there's any new announcements to be posted there, internet news, it's just more about technology and class discussion. So if there's anything that you want to post, you're more than welcome to. Okay, and there's a cyber chat. So if there's a bunch of you online, you can actually chat back and forth as a class. Okay. We have course information, then faculty information. So my contact information, when you can email me when I'll be available, and basically I'll be available to you Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. But if you're having an issue and it's the weekend, feel free to email me. Maybe I might be online and I can respond to your question. So our first week, it's how a computer works. So we're going to be focusing more on a little bit of hardware, okay, of computers, how it affects us, the changes throughout history. Okay. Now, basically, each week is fairly similar. There's usually a Moodle book or PowerPoint. So your information about that week that you should go over. There is usually a discussion. So this is a discussion here. Okay. And if you see something that looks like this, it's called a glossary. So it's basically like a list. So we're going to make a list here of computer peripherals as a class. So each student will be required to add one computer peripheral to the list. Okay. Our quizzes, so we have quiz one. So this is for, unless you're an accommodated student, you'd be doing quiz one. If you have accommodations through the Glen Crosby Center, then you'd be doing the accommodated quiz, and I'd be providing you with a password. And I'll stop there for now. And the next video will be more on the details of how to use, how to make a discussion, how to add something to the glossary, and so forth. Have fun, and I hope you enjoy Cybernation.